Y'all always
But
doing
I
something.
think
Y'all messy.
I think you might not have been
Messy.
on camera though. It was. Hey,
Yeah, it
that.
was
Hey,
on
that.
camera.
That was.
It was on
It's funny
camera.
now.
Hey,
Coming at somebody white who is a beloved star.
I have ever wanted to come, dub, and make an impact. I can confidently
So
say,
what if I told you that one player could bring down an entire team? That's exactly what happened with Angel Reese and the Chicago Skies. It's a story of desperation, cheating, and a locker room turned toxic. You know what's crazier? While Reese was trying to be the villain, Caitlin Clark was out there becoming a legit superhero. We're talking a $28 million Nike deal versus, well, a steroid scandal. Talk about a tale of two players, right? Remember when Angel Reese was the queen of college basketball? She was on top of the world, fresh off an NCAA championship with LSU. Social media couldn't get enough of her. Brands were lining up to work with her. It seemed like she had it all figured out. But then she made the jump to the WNBA, joining the Chicago Sky. That's when things started to get weird at first. Everyone was hyped. The Sky thought they'd scored big time bringing in this young superstar. But as the season went on, something just didn't add up. Reese's stats were all over the place. One game she'd be crushing it, putting up double-doubles like it was nothing. The next it was like she wasn't even on the court. Fans started to notice, and you know how that goes. Social media blew up with all kinds of theories. Was she injured, homesick, having trouble adjusting to the pro game? Then the whisper started. People were talking about late-night practices, mysterious doctor visits, and teammates giving Reese the side-eye in the locker room. It was like everyone knew something was up, but nobody wanted to say it out loud. The Sky management, they were keeping their mouths shut tight, but you could tell something was off. Press conferences got tense, interviews with players got awkward. It was like the whole organization was walking on eggshells. Then it happened. The bomb dropped. Angel Reese, the golden girl of college basketball, got caught using EPO and anabolic steroids. Can you believe it? The same player who was dunking on everyone in the NCAA was now facing a massive doping scandal in the WNBA. The Sky internal drama was about to make their end-court struggles look like child's play. Imagine walking into a locker room where the air is so thick with tension you could cut it with a knife. That's what it was like for the Chicago Sky. You've got players side-eyeing each other, whispers in the corners, and a rookie star at the center of it all. It was a pressure cooker, and the lid was about to blow off. Let's talk about those rumors flying around. Some players thought Reese was getting the royal treatment, extra attention from the coaches, more leeway when she messed up. That kind of stuff doesn't sit well in a team sport. It's like high school all over again, but with million-dollar contracts on the line and poor coach. Teresa Weatherspoon, she was caught in the middle of this mess on one side. She's trying to keep the peace in a locker room that's ready to explode on the other. She's got management breathing down her neck for wins. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. The players weren't exactly holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Nope, it was more like a finger-pointing contest. It's her fault. We lost. No, it's your fault. Meanwhile, the losses kept piling up and the finger-pointing got worse. It's a vicious cycle, and nobody knew how to break it. And right in the middle of this tornado of drama, Angel Reese, remember, she's still a rookie 1 minute. She's the golden girl of college basketball. The next, she's drowning in expectations she can't possibly meet. Imagine the pressure, imagine the desperation. Now here's where things get really crazy. You ready for this? Word got out that Coach Weatherspoon might have pushed Reese to use steroids. Yeah, you heard that right. The coach encouraging a player to juice up. It's like something out of a bad sports movie, except it's real life. When that bomb dropped, it was like someone set off a nuke in the Sky locker room. Not only was Reese using, but her coach might have been the one to push her into it. That's not just crossing a line, that's obliterating it. It's the kind of thing that doesn't just end careers, it ends entire organizations. As the dust settled from the locker room explosion, a new storm was brewing. The Chicago Sky were about to make a move so unprecedented, it would leave the WNBA speechless. What could push a team to not only suspend their rising star, but to drag her into court? The news hit like a freight train. Angel Reese suspended for steroid use, but hold up, that's not even the craziest part. The Chicago Sky didn't just bench her, they straight up sued her. Can you imagine a team taking their own player to court? That's how bad things got. Think about it for a second. This isn't just some minor disagreement. We're talking about a professional sports team deciding that legal action against their own star was the best move. It's like your family suing you for burning the Thanksgiving. Reese's career It's an absolute shambles, her reputation completely destroyed. This isn't just a setback, it's like someone hit the self-destruct button on her entire future in basketball, and, the WNBA wasn't about to let this slide. They had to make an example out of her, show everyone that this kind of behavior won't fly. But here's where it gets even wilder. What a year I never could have imagined. Last bucket of my rookie season would be a 3. But maybe God saying give them a taste of what they'll be seeing more of in year 2. LOL, it's part of Playmakers' network of podcasts. The only reason that I brought up the first part about Angel Reese is this. I have every wanted to cover dub and make an impact. I can confidently say I have done and will strive to keep doing so. While Reese is dealing with this dumpster fire, guess what Caitlin Clark's doing? She's out there, breaking records left and right, signing a massive $28 million deal with Nike. Talk about a tale of two rookies, right? It's like watching one player climb to the top of the mountain while the other's falling off a cliff. Now you'd think with all this drama, at least Reese's performance must have been off the charts. Right? Wrong, you won't believe this, but even with the steroids, her stats were a joke. We're talking 11, 5 points and 9, 2 rebounds per game. That's it, all that risk, all that cheating, and for what numbers? That wouldn't even get you MVP in a rec league. So what's the real story here? Angel Reese's fall from grace isn't just about one player messing up. It's a wake-up call for the entire sports world. Think about it. What's the real cost of chasing success in pro sports? Is it worth risking everything for a shot at glory? Let's be real for a second. Behind every headline, there's a human being, a person who made mistakes. Sure, but also someone who was under insane pressure. You've got to wonder how many other players are out there feeling that same pressure, maybe thinking about taking shortcuts. Here's hoping Reese's story isn't just another scandal. Maybe it's the kick in the pants. The sports world needs to take a hard look at itself, because if we don't learn from this mess, you can bet it's going to happen again.